go ahead.
Honestly. Am I ugly?
Huh?
Am I ugly?
I don't know.
Are you
Let us
ugly?
know down in the comments below, guys.
Huh? For real, man. Yeah,
Not even. I'm gonna delete all of that. What's going on, Faded Culture? It's Sergio Barron, and we're back again with another haircut tutorial. Today I got my boy Carlos here on the chair, and I'm gonna be breaking down my step-by-step process on how to do a low skin fade with the scissor trim on top. If y'all enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what y'all did or didn't like about the video, maybe so I can better help y'all on the next videos that are to come. Also, don't forget to visit our store at fadedculture.co so y'all can shop some of our gear and our tools that we have on there. Oh, and also guys, somebody requested a Q&A video from us, so feel free to drop as many questions that y'all have down in the comments. We'll be making a video for that here pretty soon. So with that being said, now let's just jump right into this tutorial. All right, so you're gonna start by laying down your first guideline, and since it is a low fade, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it stays low and it drops towards the back. And then for shape-up purposes, I'm gonna just quickly line up the C-cup area, just so I can kind of know where it's gonna be at. That way I can leave it a little darker. And now for the next guideline, I'm gonna go ahead and open the lever on the clipper all the way, and I'm gonna just come up about a ½ inch from that first guideline that we set. And then just make sure that that line runs parallel to that previous one. All right guys, so normally I use a 1 guard with the lever open, but this time I'm gonna switch up the steps and I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the 1½ clip with that lever positioned all the way open to lay down my next guideline. Just like before, just coming up about a ½ inch from that previous one that we laid down. All right, now next guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the number 2 guard with the lever all the way open. With this guard, you should be able to kind of just blend up into the rest of the side length right here. All right guys, so now we're pretty much left with these 2 guidelines that you see right here. This one right here on top, and then that first one that we laid down. We're gonna start taking out that top one that you see right here. For that one, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and throw on that ½ clip, and I'm gonna position that lever on that 3/4 spot. And all that 3/4 spot really is the lever between halfway and fully open. All right guys, so now to finish blending it out, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the number 1 guard with that lever on that 3/4 spot, and I'm gonna just go ahead and continue finishing blending out that top guideline. All right guys, now we're pretty much left with that first guideline that we started with. First starting with the clipper lever closed, and then I'm gonna gradually open it as I move up on the blend. So next I'm gonna just go ahead and open the lever halfway and then just continue blending a little higher. And then next I'm gonna just open the lever all the way to finish taking out that first line. And then we're just gonna repeat the exact same process, guys, on the back side and then onto the right side. All right guys, so from here, all we're gonna do is finish taking out the rest of the bottom of the hair and then just follow it up with the electric shaver. That way we can get it down to the skin. So now guys, all I'm gonna do is the touch-up work. For that, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the number 1 guard, the lever all the way open, and then just kind of look for any little dark areas in the blend, and then just blend them right out. So now that we're done with the fading process, we're gonna move forward to the top of his hair. So I'm gonna start by dampening it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna just kind of comb the hair off to the sides and make sure that nothing hangs over the fade. And then from there, we'll create our profile section to determine the kind of length and the shape that we want for the top. Then I'm gonna pull out a profile section about a comb in width, and with that section, that's where I will determine the length that I will cut and the shape that I'm gonna use as well. So right here with this profile section, what I'm gonna do is imitate the direction of this comb, leaving the front a little longer than the back, and that's gonna be the shape that we choose for this haircut. Next, I'm gonna just go ahead and match the left and the right side of the head to this profile section. So what I'm gonna do is kind of pull a section from that profile section, bring it off to the right, and then boom, you have it right there. You're just gonna match it up to the right. And then we're just gonna move forward a little bit at a time until we've connected all of this right side to the middle, and then we'll move forward and do the same thing on the other side. And that's what we'll be cutting off. For the liner process, I'm gonna go ahead and use our Faded Culture Matte Black Turkish razor. For this one, all I'm gonna do is grab a razor, snap the edges off, slide it in through the front at whatever preferred exposure you like, and that's it. FadedCulture.co if you'd like to purchase one. And now all that's left to do is style the hair. So what I'm gonna do is kind of dampen it real quick. I'll apply my product and then I'll just kind of blow dry it into the desired style that I'm looking for. So there you guys have it. Here's the before and then here's the after. I hope y'all guys enjoyed these steps on the low skin fade with the trim on top. If y'all did, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel and also let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about the video. So with that being said, guys, my name is Sergio Barron. This is Faded Culture, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.